Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cypher. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the most overpowered drop spot in Fortnite Season 3. It's a boat that spawns on the edge of the island, and it is random. Every game, it's going to spawn in a different part. I've had it spawn here. I've had it spawn there. Pretty much anywhere on the edge, this boat could potentially spawn, and each game, it's random. So it's not going to spawn in the same location over and over. And it doesn't show up on the map either. So a lot of people don't even land here or know about this. And I'm going to show you why this boat is super powerful. I'm playing arena right now. So we're going to land here. We're going to see how much loot we end up getting. And usually it's not contested just because it's a pretty rare drop. And it doesn't show up. And people usually end up picking where they want to drop before they even jump out of the bus. So let's go ahead and fly over here and see what's up. It's spawning up north right now. But like I said, it could literally spawn anywhere on the edge of the map. I've landed here quite a few times. I've only been contested one time, and I think it was to stream snipers. So usually people don't land here just because you have to look for it. A tip, real quick, is if you are landing at this boat, you got to make sure you have your view distance turned up. As you can see, this guy messed up his drop tremendously. He's actually heading towards the boat. I'll be able to get there before him, and he's not going to be able to really build too much. I actually also messed up my drop, so make sure you don't mess it up like this. But since I have a much bigger lead on him, I'm gonna be able to just land, grab this blue pistol, and take him out. Couple decent hits right there. There we go, he's gone. So let's talk about the loot on this boat real quick, okay? I'm gonna start from back here. We have an upgrade station in case you want to upgrade, and you have the boat for mobility, which is awesome. You have guaranteed mobility, you have a guaranteed upgrade station. Over here, we have shield canisters. This boat has 12 shield canisters, which means you're guaranteed to get 100 shields without using any shields. Chest number 1 right there. And then we've got a container, which is going to give you a guaranteed purple weapon and a guaranteed launch pad, which is great for mobility. Now, these fishing rods are bugged. You don't actually get a fishing rod, which is really important because there is usually a fishing spot around this boat. Couple ammo crates for extra ammo. And then you have a bunch of these boxes, which are going to drop the healing items, the apples, the cabbages. The most overpowered one is probably the slurp mushroom. Gives you the 10 shields. Another chest right there. And there's enough farming on this boat to get 500 metal and 500 wood guaranteed. Couple more shield canisters right here. There's also an ice box right there. Purple slurp fish. I'm going to take that over the 2 slurp mushrooms. Those are still really good though. Go ahead and check the top floor. Another chest right here. I'm going to take the blue tack. I'm feeling it. Couple more of these boxes if you just want to open them up and see what they got. You also have a henchman chest up here. Big pot. More slurp, but we're already full shield. Chest, extra minis we don't need, and another chest with an AUG, which I'm just going to keep the scar for now. And then if you farm the top of this, you get a little bit more wood than just breaking it from the center, but it's a little bit more awkward to do that. But if you want to take the time to farm the top, you get a little bit extra wood, but this thing does give you a pretty chunky bit of wood. There we go. And actually, you're supposed to break these as well for metal. You're supposed to break the side part before you break the mid. I kind of broke the mid on accident. But like I said, like look at the materials I'm coming out of here with so far. I'm pretty much gonna get 500 metal, 500 wood, and I've also got 250 brick. I know I eliminated somebody, so that's like 50 mats each. But even without that elimination, I could sit here and farm this and end up walking out with everything that I need. I've got guaranteed mobility. I've got guaranteed decent guns and guaranteed shields and extra shields as well because of the sheer amount of chests and little like boxes that have the mushrooms and apples in them. You've also got the ice box for some fish, and if you do get a harpoon, you can hit the fishing spots that sometimes spawn out here. This time I got a little bit unlucky. I didn't get a fishing spot, but sometimes you'll find like 2 or 3 fishing spots around the boat, which makes it, you know, makes it pretty good if you didn't get too lucky with the chest and you want to go for some extra shields or an extra gun. All right, so I'm just gonna call it here on the farming. I don't want to farm the whole time, but as you can see, a lot of mats, still plenty left to farm, and we're leaving behind all this loot just because we don't really need more than what we got so far. All right. I'm going to go ahead and keep the sniper for solos. The sniper is the move. Go ahead and hop in here. And since this spawns in a different location every time, your rotations are always going to look different. So you definitely want to be aware of the map and its surroundings beforehand. Go ahead and just work my way up here. And since you have the boat to move and the entire map's underwater, you can pretty much go anywhere from here. Bunch of materials, like I said. So that's the spot, and it's like a moving vault. It spawns. It's usually uncontested. After I make this video, obviously it'll be a little bit more contested, but to be honest with you, typically people, especially in team modes, will pick where they want to land. I feel like you could have a duo land there and literally not run into anybody, because typically duos are going to pick where they want to land before they even jump out of the bus. And most times they're not going to want to have to guess where the boat is. Like I said earlier, you need to have your view distance turned up all the way so that you can see the boat from a distance, because like I said, it can spawn anywhere on the edge of the map. Go ahead and just loot up a little bit more. Some splashes. I'll take the splashes for now, just because there's so many snipers out here. You get sniped. There's hunting rifles and snipers. So if you get sniped, you're going to need some shields to recover as they push towards you. Take a blue tack and a scar. Is more than enough. There's a guy on me. Splashing just to make sure I'm chilling on health. Roll 63 damage right there. Going for height. I'm going to box him in here. Cone. He's very weak at this point. He went for a snipe. I'm gonna go ahead and just break him down. There we go. Easy peasy. Played the angles really well right there, and I placed a super good cone on him while he was trying to break out. There was a guy who was shooting at us from a distance. Yep, there he is. Gotta be careful from the snipers. I don't think there's a upgrade station here anymore, because this place changed. There used to be one in the basement. I don't think there's a basement, so we'll have to fight this guy with the blue tack. I kind of want to upgrade the tack to a purple tack. Oh, he's gotten targeted by the Marauders. He's shooting me, which honestly is not really smart, because he's got the Marauders on his back, and they're gonna start shooting him and making this a good third party for me. He's ramping straight. I mean, he's still looking at me. He's kind of ignoring these guys. Let the Marauders do most of the work. Do gotta cover my side so I don't get they're still coming towards him. Fortunately now the Marauders kind of looking at me a little bit. I'll take the easy shots on him while he's distracted. I'll take the big pot. And then the Marauders, honestly guys, they are pretty tough. So like they're not hard to kill, but we'll go ahead and kill them for this video just so I can potentially get like some stinks or an RPG. The problem with them though is there's a lot of them, and they make a lot of noise, so third parties love to push you when you're fighting the Marauders. So that's what you really got to be careful from. I think they're all knocked. Oh, there's still one more. He sniped at somebody. There's someone here. It's funny. I knew he was here because the snipe. It's kind of crazy. He has a P90. Easy peasy right there. We're able to just get up above him, put the ramp inside his box and overwhelm him. I kind of let him jump into the box. All right, once you knock them all, they eventually just bleed out. So these guys do sometimes drop important things, like you'll get an RPG or a purple hunting rifle or stinks. And stinks are really useful because I'm pretty sure the only way to get stinks is from these guys. And stinks is the best way to fish somebody who's camping in a box. You see there's a purple hunting rifle over there. I'm gonna keep the slurp fish. I'm gonna play this one a little bit safe. I would drop the slurp fish right now for the hunting rifle. If this was like a tournament, I would, but just for the sake of completing this video while commentating it, like what people don't understand sometimes is like recording the video and doing the live commentary makes the game much more challenging, obviously, because I'm talking and I gotta, you know, put my thoughts on the table, put my thoughts in this video for you guys, give you guys some tips and tricks while also fighting, you know, players that are sometimes really good. That makes it much harder. So I'm gonna keep the extra shields just to try to make sure I finish out the video. 10 players left as the second circle closes. It's pretty typical pacing. Unfortunately, big problem Fortnite's suffering from right now is that the matches, even in arena, but especially in pubs, they die out very, very quickly. Loadout's looking good. Materials healthy, maxed out. Plus, we've got a launch. So I'm not going to actually go all the way to the center. I'm just going to sell right here. And look, I wouldn't be boxing up right now if this was just a normal game. I mean, not even like just a normal arena game and I wasn't recording a video. But since I'm recording a video, I do want to kind of try to guarantee the win. So I'm going to play just smart and safe. Okay, this guy has the grappler. So this grappler is a little bit different. If somebody grapples towards you, you have to start shooting them. Because they don't grapple with their gun out. They grapple and then they're gliding. Right there, I just got 70 damage on this guy. 90 damage. Fortunately, my cone didn't place. Blocked him off right there. He's going up higher. He's somehow boxed me in. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take his mythic AUG and the glider. I just kept the pressure on him. Once I got the health lead, it was pretty much guaranteed. Now, look, you see where my blue mark is? That's where center was. So it went all the way to the side, but if we did actually go to the blue mark, we would have been guaranteed in the center, which is why it's pretty important to do that. Go ahead and just build in. This guy's like in the open. I don't know what he's doing. He could get shot in the side. I don't know why he's sitting up like that. So we got 1, 2, I'm 3. We need to find where 4 and 5 is so that we can move accordingly. But like I said, this grappler, it pulls the glider out when you hit the grapple, which leaves you exposed. Which is why as soon as I heard that guy grappling towards me, I immediately jumped out ready to shoot him. Got the guaranteed 70 damage on him, and then 90, and then I just kept the pressure on him until I got the kill. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. There is one more player missing from this last top 5. I am getting some packet loss, so I'm playing a little bit more passive to ensure that I don't easy kill. Got the storm on his back. I've got circle. Don't have a lot of mats, so I'm not going to crank up higher. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and then I'm 4. So I see where everyone is now. I'm going to try to hold that guy off over there. I would grapple up on this guy right now, but that guy will probably make a play for me, and it's just going to be a little bit awkward. So I'm going to try to keep my eyes on that guy. See if I can make a move. That dude is landing behind me. Double layer. I'm blocking off this side and front side using that edit. That dude still has to move. He's not moved yet. I'm going to be ready to take advantage of this. This dude launched in the air. He low launched. The other guy might have slid down. No, he's still there. The AUG shoots two shots now per reload. Actually, I like it a lot more because the shots are more accurate, because the first shot accuracy resets after every second shot, as opposed to the third shot being less accurate. He's gonna go ahead and fly up in the air. He's doing a high launch. Just got to keep it low while I try to beam him. He's very weak, so making a move for him is not a bad idea. Oh, he died. All right. And grapple. Refresh my mats. Literally max materials. We have circle going off over there. I'm gonna go ahead and like low launch. Just get ahead, just a tiny bit ahead. I think that guy's built up already, but really shouldn't be a problem for me just to sneak over like this. So I'm just gonna stay ahead. I'm gonna work on like holding this guy in the back. Pretty simple here. What I gotta do, just get ahead of the circle and crank up. He's floating in the air. Put him in a box. Jump up the side, edit the side, shoot him in the face. Very easy, very simple. Doing the emote like makes me walk forward. I think I have a bind bugged right now. GG guys, GG. Thank you guys so much for watching this educational commentary. If you guys want to see more of this stuff, make sure you like this video and subscribe for more content. My name is Cypher. I'll see you guys next time.